Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our channel. My name is Cozy, your reigning, defending, undisputed 2K World Champion. Before we get started, of course, I've got to plug the live stream. First link down below, guys. March 6th, I'm playing 2K25 early on YouTube Live. So make sure you click that link, set your stream reminders, set your notifications, subscribe button, bells, likes, all of that. You don't want to miss out. And it's actually probably very soon by the time this video goes out. Today we're going to be discussing all the DLC stuff we've seen and maybe a couple of other things for 2K25. So first of all, we're going to get right out of the way. I believe one of the latest leaks going around is fake. We will go over that really quickly though. DLC Pack 1, Superstars of Tomorrow, Ricky Saints, Motor City Machine Guns, which is definitely probably going to be at the game. Motor City Machine Guns. Penta probably also in the game. Alistair Black, I don't even think he's signed yet. I think we believe it's going to happen, but I don't think that's happened yet. Ricky Saints, of course, Ricky Starks, formerly known as. He is like literally turned up a couple weeks ago, man. I only signed the deal a couple weeks ago. There is no way that he is coming out in May in 2K25. It's just not happening. Same with Alistair Black. Or Malachi Black. Motor City Machine Guns in a couple months, and Penta, I can see it happening. I think they'll want to cook Penta a little bit more, just to make sure he looks really cool, especially with the presentation WWE are giving him right now. So I don't think Penta will be out in a couple months, but I could be wrong. Pack 2, Jelly Roll and Friends. Jelly Roll, Speed, definitely a possibility. Demolition, definitely should be. Great Khali, sure. Hornswoggle, sure. Finley, sure. And who is that? Ranjan Singh. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. That's right. I am remembering now after looking up. He used to manage the Great Khali. I don't see that happening whatsoever. I don't think they would bring in his old manager. Just my personal opinion. Next, DLC 3 pack, Legendary Superstars. We've got Jacqueline, the Bella Twins, absolutely Goldberg. If you're going to remove him from the game, he should not be DLC. Okay, I don't think Goldberg is in this game. I'm sorry, everybody that really wanted him. Jesse, the Body Ventura, sure. Brian Pillman, maybe. Again, that's a definite possibility. You can't rule any of that out. But the Bella Twins being the big standout there. DLC Pack 4, TNA Impact. Joe Hendry, the Hardys, Jordan Grace. I don't know why she would be a part of the TNA pack, because remember, she's a WWE girl now. They're not going to brand her in a TNA pack. I'm sorry. The Rascals, Santino, Moose, and Nick Nemeth. No. Sorry, but Dolph Ziggler will not be in the game. Moose, sure, if they do a TNA pack, Moose could be. Same with Santino. Same with the Rascals. Hardy Boys, surely, please. And Joe Hendry, absolutely, if they do it. And I don't think they're going to do it, and we'll get to that later. But if they did this pack, absolutely a possibility. Pack 5, NXT pack, Julia, Stephanie, Zarya, Ariana Grace, Miles Bourne, Tavian Heights, and Rand Sinclair. Sure, they should all be DLC. You can't rule them out. Yeah, don't think this is real. Apparently it's from Fightful on their pay-to-read subscription. I highly doubt it. I'm not paying to check that out for myself. And I haven't seen a single other person report this, but this one has got a little bit of traction, so I thought I'd mention it. I don't think it's real. On to the official 2K DLC teasers. We have the very first one, which looks like an ECW sort of guy. I'm not 100% sure who this could be. I think it really could be anyone. Anybody saying they know is, I think, wrong. Now on to the official DLC teasers from 2K that we've seen so far. I think the first one could be a huge hint at a Japanese wrestler. I would say maybe Julia. I'm not 100% sure due to the blossoms there. The next one, I don't think anyone's really come up with what that could be yet. This little street here, I could be really wrong here, but yeah. The next one appears to be Stephanie, just because of the reflection in the building there. Again, we could be wrong. And that's it for the first teaser. Now, on to the second teaser. Again, we look like, I'm not 100% sure. ECW themed for sure. I think the thoughts are New Jack, but again, we would need to wait and see. The next one is, of course, it's definitely Jordynne Grace and Penta. I'd say Penta is absolutely confirmed just from Cero Miedo, the symbol, the hand gesture. Now, there are some conflict here about Joe Hendry. There is 100% a Joe Hendry shirt in this picture, which was in the original picture as well. I don't think that 2K would be smart enough to identify that and remove it. I feel like we would see more of a tease for Joe Hendry and potential TNA guys, but would I love to see them in the game? Absolutely. Do I think this confirms it? No, I don't. That's all I'll say. Moving on to the next shot here. I don't know what we think this is as a prime bottle, and more sort of Blossom and Mount Fuji, I think. I'm sorry. Oh, Bill Narco. Yeah, I see now. In the reflection of the water. That's like all but guaranteed. And that's it for that teaser. And the last teaser we've had so far, I don't think I've even seen this one yet. I have seen this one. DX is going to have some sort of part. It's really hard to say what else could be in here. It's a very, very tricky one. But yeah, look, that covers some of the major people: Jordynne Grace, Penta, Stephanie Vancour, and Julia, seemingly confirmed maybe for 2K25. So that's sort of all we have for the DLC part of this video. I'm sorry if that's not concrete like some people may want, but it's hard to say at this point. It really is. Now, there was a lot of gameplay that got released last night, I think, at the time of recording this video, and a lot of it really isn't really revealing. We saw a lot about Universe Mode. All I see from Universe Mode is a bunch of changes that are nice to have, but not groundbreaking changes for the mode like we have probably needed for a very long time. I've seen more and more of the Prime bottle being on every arena they seemingly could get it in, even though it historically wasn't there, which is very interesting. I guess Prime is just a big sponsorship for this game. But yeah, I mean, there wasn't really much that we saw. I think the coolest thing I saw was the more blood and bruises, and of course, when people get slammed on top of the cell, for example, they get cuts in their back. That is really cool. And the throne entrance for Lexus King, I think, was also another one really cool that I didn't think I'd see. Other than that, I didn't see a whole heap of new stuff really yet. I mean, we're yet to see full gameplay of My Horizon Island mode, but of course, you can see all of that and more in my early release live stream. I think this is my last coverage video before the game comes out. So again, check out the first link down below. You don't want to miss out. I'm going to close it off there. Thank you all very much for watching. Love you all. See you later.